watching the Crown News Update, a weekly news program giving you highlights from world news, national news, local news, and what's happening on campus. I'm Joel Faust.
And I'm Bailey McKillop.
In world news this week, a suicide bomber targets an Afghanistan shopping center. The attack happened at a shopping mall in Kabul, Afghanistan on Monday afternoon, killing 2 people. A guard at the mall was killed, along with a civilian. Police are saying that one other guard is hurt.
In Egypt this week, unrest persisted after an 18-day revolution as Egypt's longtime president stepped down Friday. CNN reported that Egypt's bank remained closed Monday after protests by national bank workers apparently drove out the head of the institution. The nation's stock market remained closed until further notice because of the turmoil in the banking sector. Monday, the peaceful protests continued in front of the Interior Ministry as former police officers requested higher pay, shorter hours, better benefits, and more respect. Police officers told reporters they were threatened with prison if they did not follow orders to shoot protesters during demonstrations last week.
In Honduras on Monday, a small passenger plane crashed into a hill outside the capital, killing all 14 people aboard. The aircraft had taken off from the northwest city of San Pedro Sula, carrying 12 passengers and 2 pilots. The plane had been cleared to land around 8 a.m. and began descending toward the airport but lost communication with the control tower.
South Korean film director Park Chan-wook is said to be wielding a new cinematic tool. Park's new 30-minute fantasy horror film was shot entirely on Apple's iconic smartphone. The movie that was shot with the iPhone 4 opened in South Korean theaters January 27th. With the help of lenses that attached to the iPhone, the shooting was said to be similar to filming with the standard video cameras.
Now let's look at what's happening on campus. If you're looking for a Bible study to join, Time with Abba meets every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning from 7 to 7:45 in the President's Room located in the library. The Harvesters, another Bible study group that meets Tuesdays and Thursdays from 8 to 9:30 p.m. in the Fireside Room, learns to evangelize with boldness and better communicate with God.
Upcoming events to mark on your calendar, the long-awaited egg rolls are here. The Laos Mission Team will take orders today through Friday from 11 to 1 in the dining hall. Pay when you place your order and pickup is on Tuesday, February 22nd. SAB's Winterfest will take place this Saturday, February 19th. Broomball games will start at 11 and go until 5 p.m. Free hot chocolate will be provided with the night ending in the gym at 9 p.m. with the movie The Mighty Ducks. The Women's Ministry will be having a free unveiled retreat this weekend, February 18th and 19th. The retreat will start at 4 p.m. Friday afternoon. The co-writer of the Lust-Free Living book, Unveiled, Jamie Book, will speak from her heart and life experiences. The retreat will be covering lust-free living topics like identity and sexuality. The Women's Ministry team says this is a weekend you will not want to miss out on. Carpooling will be available to the Maple Plain Community Church at 4 p.m.
U4C Urban 4 Cross-Cultural College Consortium is on Tuesday, February 22nd at 5 p.m. Join them for a free meal at an ethnic restaurant in Minneapolis and see what God is doing in the city through the Urban Studies major. The sign-up sheet is outside Dr. Cook's office. Let's wrap it up with sports. Bailey?
This weekend's basketball games were a little bittersweet for the men's basketball team as the men pulled an impressive victory at Friday night's game against Morris with a final score of 84-72. While Saturday afternoon they were defeated by presentation with a final score of 90-75. The women's basketball team lost both the games.
For this week's upcoming games, the basketball teams will play the last games to wrap up the basketball season. Friday, February 18th, Crown will play Martin Luther College starting with the women's game at 5:30 p.m., taking place at Martin Luther, followed by the men's basketball game at 7:30 p.m. The final game of the season will be on Saturday, February 19th against Bethany Luther College, with the women's game starting at 3 p.m. and the men following at 5 p.m. The game will take place at Bethany. Be sure to come out and support the Storm's last game. And that's the news. I'm Joel Faust.
And I'm Bailey McKillop.
Thank you for watching the Crown News Update. Sneeze and it's not working.
Pinch your nose right here.
What?
Pinch it. No, like you have to move it back and forth. Like, no, you're not doing it right.
Okay, sorry, jeez. Employers and rebuild after brutal recession. Colorado's Democratic Governor John Hickenlooper
Ended with the night ending in the gym at 9 with the movie Mighty Ducks. Does this make you have to sneeze?
Huh?
Does this make you have to sneeze?
No.
Oh, makes me have to sneeze.
It feels weird. Oh, I've been trying to look at the lights. But there's none of them that are really bright enough.
So, you ready?
Oh! I look like I'm crying again. But if the border is asked more secure.
This cup looks weird on camera.
It does.
Alright, ready, Joe?
The latest strategy of the U.S. Border Patrol has been to take away. The words are mixed up. The latest strategy of the U.S. Border Patrol been to take away the shoes of those caught before.
Is that his lady's name?
Yes.
That's
I
why-
didn't just make up some
That's
guy's
why I
name
kind of
and
paused.
say
I'm
he was
just like,
governor.
I don't know how I'm gonna say that. We'll see how that goes. Hickenlooper. That's worse than
Hickenlooper.
Ook.
Alright, ready?